Spangled Banner.
What better for a Tuesday evening than So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Second chance shot. The kick to Hunter. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Levine. Young looking for an opening. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Drummond. Levine with it, and it's Young picking him up. And here's Caruso outside. Drummond with the screen. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
And how about Drummond trying to score some extra points with the style on that dunk?
Young against Caruso. From deep, and Young is good for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Young. Into the lane. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Caruso, a screen on Hunter. Levine with it, and it's Young picking him up. There's Ball with a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray for 3. They get the rebound. Young against Ball. Goes back up. And a nice layup by Young. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Drummond, the screen on Hunter. Here's Levine for 3. Williams passes to Caruso. Back to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-1, lose-1 scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Free throw good. Hunter. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Outside, Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got 5 points.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And here's Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Murray. Launches a three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the jam by Drummond.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there, just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Here's the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side, Levine. This one for three. Okongwu with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
There's Young with the three. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 10.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Outside Levine. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Lets the three fly. Rebound Atlanta. Young with it. 10 points for him. Now Johnson. Lets a floater go. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Ball. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They and Capella, they're inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot.
And Bogdanovic has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Capella, the pass to Bay. Griffin outside. Back to Bay. Capella, screen on Craig. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor-spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, B.A., on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Bogdanovic passes to Bey. Pass to Griffin. And the basket is good.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
DeRozan, a screen on Mills. Vucevic with it for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vucevic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mills attacking. Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
White for three. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Griffin outside. Pass to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
DeRozan outside. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker.
Here's White. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Hawks leading. Bay outside. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by White. Out to the wing. Capella, the pass to Bay. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No good with a layup. Here's DeRozan. Outside Craig. White on the wing. Craig with a screen on Mills. White finds DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Griffin's shot is off.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
White, good.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Bay from long range. And it's Sumu with the rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Saddiq Bey, second personal foul.
And it's tied up with that one.
At the line for the Bulls.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Shakes him. And White lays it in. 14 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Mills. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
31.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Caruso against Young. The 3 is up. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading. On the wing, Levine. The three is up. Pass the ball. Here's Caruso. There's the drive. And here's Drummond. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Murray. And the layup is good.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Levine for 3 at the arc. Zach Levine.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
There's Young with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's Young with the 3. Oh, Young! Deep shot!
Every single inch of his range on that one.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Caruso, a screen on Young. Ball passes to Levine. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams from 11 feet away. And again, Chicago, no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
They kick it out to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And we know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Here's Ball to the right side. Drummond passes to Williams. Levine against Griffin. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Griffin passes to Mills. Bay outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like seeing Bay active on the inside, attracting the defense's attention in the process.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Good on the second one. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, this time slashing Bogdanovich not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Driving inside. 18 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Craig with a screen on Mills. White drives in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Driving in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
For the lead. Up again.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Bulls. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. Oh, man.
Oh!
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Chicago leading. To the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Young, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Young against Williams. From deep, Johnson. Oh! And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Levine. Pass to Caruso. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Right side Hunter. And he drives in. Outside Young. Now Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Assisted by
Good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Young against Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
third personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Young can't hit.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Johnson a screen on Caruso. Young way outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Ball looks over the floor. Outside for Levine. Caruso outside. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The three from Ball. On target from range. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Caruso. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Young. To stop the run. Ball with the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
On the take. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Okongwu. And here's Johnson. He's covered by Levine. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Drummond with the screen. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Pass to Okongwu. 3-pointer. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack. Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped and their opponent is at the line.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Caruso misses. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. Murray drives in. There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple.
Yeah, Trae's not going to pass up a shot like that.
40 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside for Levine. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Bulls lead by 10.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
That huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
It's deflected.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Fires from deep. And again, It's Chicago with a three.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
Looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. Now here's Caruso. 4 on the clock. For 3, Levine. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Butler against Ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here's Caruso. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Finished off the break. Butler's got 5 now.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Here's Ball. A wide open look here for Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first half.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man. The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Kicks to Butler. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Jaquez. Kicks it out to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Richardson. That one wide left.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Levine with the slam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Now, Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Levine, a screen on Hero.
Blocking foul called on Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine. He's got 7. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. Williams, a screen on Butler. There's Levine.
Miami foul.
The kick out to Ball.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
The pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. There's Levine.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Drummond throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Jaquez. Still yet to score.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Drummond finds Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach Levine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Richardson with the screen on Williams. 3-pointer. Oh, Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Caruso kicks to Levine. The kick out to Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Back to Richardson. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Pass to Hawkes. Heat moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Butler, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Ball. He has yet to score. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach Levine use that athleticism to the fullest.
From the wing. No good that time. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. He comes. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the three slot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach Levine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Here's DeRozan after the Heat pick up two. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Heat. One-on-one fast break. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Miami. White, wide open, he fires. And the Bulls with another miss. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago trailing here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And stolen by Love. Robinson on the wing. Outside Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And Love throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
DeRozan, a screen on Lowry. Lets it go with a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Passes it to Robinson. Jacks up a three. Craig pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
It's White on the wing. He has 6. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Highsmith, the pass to Love. No good with the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Outside Lowry. 1:02 left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. Yep, that one goes. Highsmith's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
White the pass to Vucevic. From the arc. And the Bulls another 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Lowry finds Martin. Here's the screen. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
White goes in. On the wing, DeRozan. The pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Stolen by Robinson. Right side Lowry. Outside for Martin. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Martin's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Zach LaVine is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Now here's Drummond. Pass to Williams. Puts up a deep 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
for a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch four, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
There's Hero with the three. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
That one falls. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Kicks it out to Hero. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Hero. There's the triple. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Williams for three, and he's good on the three ball. Williams has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. Miami leading by 3. Butler kicks to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the inbound. And it's Butler laying it in.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can tell he welcomes contact. Butler wants to physically dominate.
Here's Caruso. And he converts the layup.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Levine finds Drummond. Back to Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Butler against Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Butler against Ball. One-on-one here. And that one's good. Caruso. Now it's just a 3-point Heat lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Butler a screen on Caruso. Hero passes to Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left in the third. Here's DeRozan. Off target at the rim. It'll count. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the speed of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slip passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Martin, and it's Highsmith in at the small forward. Here's DeRozan, and it's good for two. And the Bulls lead by one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's White. Passes it to Craig. From deep. Another three for Chicago.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Now here is Lowry with the drive, and it's good, 2 points.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
It's White on the wing. Lowry covering. Gets the Heat on the break. And finished off by Martin.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2-point, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's White after the Heat pick up 2. Back to Craig. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to White. Over Lowry. They get it back. Back to Craig. Out to DeRozan from downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Back to Love. He dishes it to Robinson. Outside, Martin. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Vucevic gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Craig against Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all.
Here's Butler. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Bean's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Levine against Butler. And there's the pass to Drummond. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan. And he gets the coach's challenge has been issued. First team like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, so fast that it's really tough to catch.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Hero. Oh, their pass to Richardson. Here's Jaquez. Butler on the way. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're in front by 2. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Drummond. Outside ball. Got it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside ball. The dish now to DeRozan. They swipe it. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again, and they're not in the penalty yet.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Chicago again turning it over.
Heat ball.
Three from the inbound, off the mark. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Jaquez in at the four-man position.
Josh Richardson with an athletic play at the rim. It's all about making sure you get a quality look, and that's one.
Murray inside. Butler covering. Here's Hunter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough. What touch on the floater. Young has this shot down to a science.
Hero with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Butler outside. And no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Young. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Johnson passes to Young. Here's Hunter. Outside Murray. Takes a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Hero with the bucket.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
There's the triple. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. He has 6.
Encouraging to see DeJounte Murray drain the 3 ball. He's getting better and better.
Outside for Butler. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading. Left side Hunter. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Young. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Jaquez, that's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Hero outside. Fires in the triple.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Richardson. Let's go with a 3. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays. For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Going inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Butler. Back to Hero. Puts up a three. And the Heat, another three.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young with it. Richardson picks him up. Murray against Butler. Outside Young. The offensive rebound. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now Young. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The first quarter all wrapped up. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the three, the small forward. And that one's good. Martin's got his first points of the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Bogdanovich with it. Martin picks him up. Hey, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Yes, it's good. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. It's good on the putback.
I love the effort from Robinson, working hard to get in there and save the play.
Here's Mills. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with. He'll give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
It's tipped. And here comes the break. Outside Bogdanovich. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Smart drive by Bogdanovich, slicing through the defensive coverage.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Now here's Mills, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. It's stolen by Love.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call. He didn't have his feet planted.
His first team second.
Up top, Lowry. The 3.
Proving he's not just a scorer. Patty's getting after it on the defensive end, disrupting the shooter's rhythm.
Pass to Griffin. A minute 31 left in the first half. Oh, he dialed that one up from long distance. He's got his first 3 points of the game. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Highsmith. Martin finds Lowry. Here's Highsmith from downtown. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Mills, here we go. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Bay passes to Capella. Now here's Griffin. Launches it. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami trailing. Lowry outside.
Hawks down. Patrick Mills. His first team starter.
The first free throw is good.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Martin against Bay. 19 seconds left in the half. Capella screen on Lowry. Mills with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry finds Martin. Back to Lowry. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Young. Takes the 3. They get it back. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Johnson with it. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 5.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game. An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Richardson goes in. First one falls for him.
Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
Good on both.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Murray. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
For the lead. On the wing, Richardson. Second shot opportunity. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful choice by Richardson. The floater, a must-have if you're a guard in the NBA.
Young way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Outside Murray. And here's Hunter from the arc. Not going to go that time. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. 11 points in the game.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
There's Young with the three. The three ball is good from Young.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Butler can't get it to go.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Hunter passes to Okongwu. The kick to Hunter. Jacks up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Hero outside. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got 13 now.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Hero. 13 points in the game. Fires for three. A shot by Butler, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three. A good percentage in the third quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside Robinson. That one's good for two. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Outside Bogdanovich. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Just 4 to shoot. Bay from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Outside for Love. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Young. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Okongwu. Johnson a screen on Richardson. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And there's a pick. Hero finds Butler, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Young, the pass to Murray. Picked it. Adebayo in the post. Okongwu on him.
From a big, Bam Adebayo has such an impressive handle.
The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The drive by Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hawks lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Adebayo.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
On the wing, Murray. The 3-ball. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hero outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Outside Butler, kicks it to Hero. From outside the arc. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Outside Murray. Off target from 3-point range. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Hey, never one.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Young, the pass to Bay. And here's Murray. Back to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Young. Offensive rebound. Bay passes to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Richardson. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bay with a screen on Butler. Young with it. Martin picks him up.
Fantastic defense by Martin. He contests well without fouling.
And it's Butler off the drive.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Here's Young. Yes!
This is something Trae Young loves to do. He's a big shot taker.
So a close game sees Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Williams at the four-man position. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Williams' shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Drummond. The dish to LaVine. Outside, Ball. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Young looking around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Chicago.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Young inside, defended by Caruso. The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. LaVine with it, outguarded by Murray. Deep 2 from Ball. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young fires away from outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Caruso, the pass to LaVine, and he banks in the layup.
Good job by LaVine fighting for that position.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Hunter. To halt the run. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Caruso, a screen on Young. Ball finds Caruso. For three, LaVine. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Chicago called for the foul.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Good on the three-point shot. Hunter's got 5.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Ball with it, outguarded by Murray. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got his second bucket tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They grab their own miss. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams looking around. Outside, Ball. For 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Lonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
Young fires away from outside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's Atlanta now. The Bulls knocking down the three. Young drives in. And he drives in. The three. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Hunter. Johnson's got 7 points.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside, Levine. Here's the three. The kick out to Williams. Ball from long range. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt.
What a shot! Amazing!
Unreal.
Bringing the
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Taking a look at the Bulls, DeRozan out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the one spot. And the pass to Vucevic. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Vucevic. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mills. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Craig pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And one of the unknown facts about Torrey Craig is where he played his college ball.
Yeah, Greg, a bit of trivia there. One of just 2 players to ever come out of USC upstate. Small D1 school in Spartanburg, South Carolina. In fact, I've been there. You know he's a celebrity anytime he goes back.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Bogdanovich left side. Griffin finds Bay. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Bay's got his first points of the night.
Bay focused to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
Now here's White, covered by Mills. A wide open look here for Vucevic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Bogdanovich wide open. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
To the paint, and Vucevic throws it down.
And with no shortage of moves at his disposal, Vucevic is one of the game's more skilled bigs.
Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Back to Mills. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Mills has got his first points in this one.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Here's Vucevic. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 7. And here is Capella. Griffin kicks to Mills. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Connects from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Puts the move on. And there's the nice layup by White.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bogdanovich looking around, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bulls lead by... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Bogdanovich out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Count it. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Here's Levine. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Levine gets the bucket.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
And here's Young from the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 12 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Shoots the three. Second chance effort outside for Murray. Hunter the pass to Murray. And there's the drive. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here over Levine.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
Drummond is double. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Okongwu dishes to Hunter. Johnson with a screen on Levine. Young passes to Johnson. Caruso against Young. No good on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And for the second straight time, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Griffin against DeRozan. Back to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Bay. Craig pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
DeRozan, that's good.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Driving inside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mills. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mills has got 5 points so far. Goes up on the wing. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Griffin. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Hawks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside, White. From past the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Both good from the line that time.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
White the pass to Craig. Fires from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so is the Chicago Bulls, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Dosumu is out there with White. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Bulls leading by 8. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. At the elbow, it's Drummond. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Johnson kicks to Young. Launches from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Young pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Good.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Young for 3. Again, Young missing. Chicago leading by 11. Caruso with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. For 3, Levine. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Young against Caruso. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Young. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Drummond with a screen on Young. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Bulls lead by 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The drive-by ball. Levine kicks to Caruso. And the 3 off target. The Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Murray dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Johnson sets the screen for Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
And he's good on the second. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Dean passes to Caruso. Pass to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Drummond finds Caruso. Pulls up on the wing. Outside, Levine. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards, and we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Young fires away from outside, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray left side. Stolen by Levine.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lonzo Ball.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Johnson with a screen on Caruso. Outside for Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. The corner three goes.
And Hunter over to help. For three, Levine drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Young dishes to Johnson. Hunter, no one around him. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
We'd like to thank
always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
Richardson against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Into the lane. Good on the shot.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Butler against DeRozan. And stolen by Williams. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Here's Jaquez. Can't get it to drop. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now here's Hero. Here's Richardson. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Levine for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now here's Hero. And he buries his first look.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Levine with a screen on Richardson. Outside for Levine. Here he goes. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Pass to Hero. Wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Part of why Butler has been to so many All-Star games. He recognizes offensive situations so well, completes the break.
Ball with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's DeRozan. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Hero. Shot clock at 5. Butler passes to Hero, and the bucket is good. Hero's got 6.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Richardson against Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Here's Jaquez, still without a bucket. Butler with the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Hall against Richardson. Drummond, high post. Pass to Levine. Back to Drummond. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
A clear look for Hero. And again, it's Miami converting. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for Chicago, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
White finds Craig. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic driving inside. Highsmith grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. And here's Lowry. Here's the pick. Here's Highsmith. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Highsmith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside for Love. There's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
My guy K Love with the answer. He was determined to get those 3 points right back.
White for 3. Pass to Vucevic. 4-3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
There's a screen by Love. Here's Highsmith. Outside Robinson. Down low. And the basket by Highsmith. Highsmith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Love finds Martin. Pass to Highsmith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now
and the first one at the line is good. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Out to Craig. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. From the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
White, the pass to Craig. Rebound by the Heat. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Pass to Love. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
White drives in. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Lowry, right side. For three, Robinson. Caruso grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And that one good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Miami's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Martin outside. Martin with a screen on Craig. And it's Robinson penetrating. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. White for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Uncovered. Jump shot is good. Highsmith's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Chicago trailing here. Caruso misses. Now Lowry. Robinson, a screen on White. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Butler with the ball, with 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Chicago has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Josh Richardson is a guy who helps you in a number of ways, RJ.
Yeah, he can defend, pass, and shoot. Gives you veteran leadership. Valuable part of the rotation.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ball passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Drummond, high post. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's LaVine for 3. They get it back. DeRozan outside. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. EA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Chicago.
So he gets them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Butler surveying the floor. Outside Richardson. Nice move. Outside for Butler. Just 2 to shoot. Over to Rosen. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Butler outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Knocks it loose. It's off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Williams. Now to Rosen. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get in the rock, and he starts a break.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Richardson. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Oh, Levine goes in hard.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Jaquez. Outside Butler. 1:19 left in the third. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Drummond against Butler. Back to Drummond. Outside for Levine. The 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a group. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
DeRozan against Butler. Hero, the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Butler. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Jaquez grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
It's stolen. Got it up. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Terry in at the 3. Caruso outside. A deep 3. Pass to Vucevic. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
There's a screen by Love. Lowry outside. Now Martin, down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 10.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. Craig with it. Poke loose. And here is Vucevic. Let's go with a 3. Craig, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Martin misses. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Robinson. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Lowry, good.
The relentless nature of Kyle Lowry. I mean, he brings it night in and night out.
Caruso outside. To end the run. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Highsmith. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Love, high post. Craig's there. Love, a screen on Vucevic. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Love with the ball. Caruso covers. Right side, Robinson. And Miami again with the bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Picked by Vucevic. And he drives in. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them. Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Bulls,
And he makes both free throws. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. For 3, Robinson. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Drummond finds Williams. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Levine.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
Hero with the bucket.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Ball surveys the floor. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Back to Hero. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. For three, Robinson. Drummond grabs the miss. There's Ball with a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The coaching staff loves seeing Ball take these shots because it really helps get him going on the offensive end.
So the Heat win it. Even hard alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight. And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat. Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one.
Quick growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Richardson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Murray.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
So much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor. Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Left side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Young against Hero. Butler, a screen on Young. Hero, the pass to Richardson. Here's Jaquez. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Butler's got 5 now.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
Johnson on the wing. Inside. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Butler. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Young way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Young. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Young's got his 2nd basket.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Young inside. Butler covering. Back to Young. From deep 3-point range. No good on the shot. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Leading by 5. Butler passes to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Young looking for an opening. Hits the trifecta. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Young. From deep. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. And more. Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
On the take, kicks it to Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Out to the right wing. Okongwu, a screen on Hero.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter, and it's Okongwu in at center. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
Heady play by Martin, getting to the line. Very cerebral player.
And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Miami has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Here's Love. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Griffin. He's closely guarded. Bey finds Bogdanovich. Bey with a screen on Lowry. Back to Bey. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Bey doing a good job. I know he knocks down threes, but mixing it up, doing a little bit of this drive game, it's going to help him out.
Pass to Love. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Love's got 9 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Now Mills. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Griffin outside. Highsmith grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Lowry drives in, and he lays it up and in. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry is in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Griffin on the wing. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Love a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside for Love. From outside the arc. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Love finds Robinson. Love a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Down by 12. Bogdanovich, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside for Love. Martin against Mills. Love inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A terrific all-around scorer, and tonight we're getting the full arsenal from Kevin Love.
Hey, good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside for Love. Launches it. And Bay pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side Mills. Bay outside. 40 seconds left in the second. Here's Griffin. And the deficit down inside single digits. Griffin's got 5.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
They get it again to the left wing. Here's Highsmith. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 12.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Griffin. Bay outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Martin. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young with it. Richardson picks him up. Murray for 3. Young from long range. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Hero, the pass to Richardson. Richardson with a screen on Young. Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Richardson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks shooting a fantastic 57%. And a deep 3 from Young. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Another shot. Driving in. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Murray from outside nails it from 3. Murray's got 9.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
The kick out to Richardson. And here's Butler outside. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits. Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Young on the attack. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Hunter against Hero. Outside Butler. Takes a 3. Rebound, Trae Young. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. 15-point game. Stolen by Hero. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Murray, guarded by Richardson. There's the 3. That one no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Adebayo. Back to Butler. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. And Atlanta shooting a disappointing 38%. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Throw it up there and let the big Hunter get it.
Here's Richardson. Kicks it to Hero. For 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Murray for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Love passes to Highsmith. Love against Capella. Pass to Highsmith. Lowry with it. For 3, Robinson sinks the tray. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Fires the 3. Mills, no good. Now Martin, the 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And as we end the third, and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at small forward. Here's Martin. Offline with a 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Outside Bogdanovic. Going inside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The rebound by Lowry. Heat shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Bogdanovich from long range knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Love, pass to Robinson. The three ball hits the three-pointer, and the Heat lead by 16.
Then Robinson with a timely trade.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Now here's Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin. Hero, he's checked in for Highsmith. And Richardson subbed in for Lowry. There's Young with the three. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to it.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. The kick out to Richardson. And here's Adebayo. And here's Richardson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson gets the bucket.
And Duncan, once he gets locked into that rhythm, he's not going to speed up. Squeeze that one off just in time.
Pass to Okongwu. Richardson against Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Richardson. Murray for three. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Over Butler. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Butler finds Richardson. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Okongwu. Young against Hero. Young misses. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
No good from the wing. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. There's Young with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Young. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Richardson against Murray. Good on the bucket.
And Murray with the floater looking silky there.
And here are the Heat now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson against Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson with a bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.